Alright, everyone, welcome back. It's Sunday. It's Eagles game Sunday! Yeah, Eagles! I'm gonna stand out and give all the Eagles out here. Eagles! Go! Eagles! Eagles!
Baby.
Lincoln Financial. Look at all these crazy people out there. Go on and get your eagle on, girl. Go on and get your eagle on, girl. Go on and get your eagle on, girl. Yep, it's not as swamped.
No, this parking lot's not as crowded.
All right, anyway, anywho, like my hair, it looks wonderful. You like a healthy snack? Check out Bobika, gluten-free. This is a family branded product.
Yes, it is.
April and I are running out of shows to watch, so we've been binge watching Taylor Sheridan. So he is the executive producer, co-writer. He's in all the credits.
Yeah.
Actor.
Well, on Paramount. We watch Paramount.
So he has Landman, ever so popular. He has Yellowstone. 1883, 1923, and then what are we watching now?
Yellowstone.
Check this. Damn it!
Mayor of Kingston.
Can you see that? Oh, that's amazing, isn't it? That's the Philadelphia Shipyard. Anyway, we were talking about he has some pretty.
He has really good shows.
He has some really good shows. He has really good talent. He's probably got a really good deal. He also has some actors that are like, mega actors. This is even cooler. Look at this. Can you see the ships in the fog?
Oh my god, that's so beautiful.
Now that is sick.
I wonder if I can get a good picture of that.
With the airplane in the background, where is it?
Where's the airplane?
But the ships on the Delaware in the fog, it's like ghost ship stuff.
I got the plane.
Pretty sick. So, to myself, I'm thinking like, wow, this dude's got it all. He's got like sex, nudity, alcohol, not really any drugs, which is fine by me. Wow. So, what was the last one you watched? The last one we binge watched last night?
Mayor of Kingston.
Mayor of Kingston. It's kind of a slower pace.
Storyline
reminds me of kind of what Johnny Depp was in a movie that he was a gangster. I forget the name of it. Anyway, it seems like Sheridan kills off his expensive people, right?
Yes.
That's just what it seems like to me. And then he keeps the other characters in it. So what do I mean by that? So he has these high-profile actors that lure you in, right? So we would say that, what's his name? Billy Bob Thornton?
Yes.
What's the other chick that I'm drooling over every time?
Allie Lardner.
Allie Lardner. Oh, Allie Lardner. Oh my god. I don't know what the other girl's name is, but
Michelle Randolph.
Michelle Randolph. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But he really hasn't killed off any of those main characters. So in that one, he's actually killed off, the next level character. Probably your up and coming superstars.
Who, in Landman?
No.
Oh.
Yes.
What did he kill off in Landman?
He killed off the lower level guys first. The lower level actors that aren't really super popular.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
He killed off the Mexican crew.
I was just going to say that, yeah.
And who else? Yeah, so no one really like main character got killed, like the what's her name? Demi Moore. Holy Moore. Demi Moore.
She got work done, but she got good work
Demi
done.
Moore. Demi Moore.
She
Holy crap. She looks really good for an older hot chick.
Yeah.
So he hasn't killed anyone really off there. It's keeping you engaged. But the other ones, I guess maybe he wasn't sure if it was going to be a blast or blast off shows, and they were. That he reeled you in with the super duper actors, right?
Yeah,
And then he killed them off because they were too expensive to keep around, and then started spinning off the channel, right?
unless that's how they initially brought, I don't know what his name is, but the guy that, Mike, his brother, that's how they introduced him as being the mayor. They killed off his brother.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But the other guy's a pretty high profile actor too. But his father was murdered as the mayor, or killed, or died, or something. Then his brother got it. So his mom was like, "Yeah, you guys are all gonna die."
Right.
So they're probably gonna get all killed off. I don't know. We've been binge watching, so we haven't watched all of it yet.
It's 3 seasons, so I doubt they're going to kill him off.
Yeah, how about like
anytime soon.
sitting in front of the TV for 4 hours?
That's because you get into it. You want to know what
Yeah.
happens on the next episode.
We don't like 30-minute.
Like Tulsa King was never more than
Like a 30-minute
35
porno
minutes.
is good, but a 30-minute show isn't.
No,
You know what I mean?
that's the only downfall about Tulsa King.
Yeah, Tulsa King is too short. Maybe old Stallion Stallone don't have no more stamina. He just can't keep it up that long. I don't know. Why does he have 30-minute show? I mean,
Why did they stop it the way they did?
I don't know. But sometimes an hour on a really good show just isn't enough for me too. Like I'll sit and watch YouTube for hours and hours and hours. And I think YouTube needs to like really broaden its search, or its its thing. It seems narrow to me. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, it just seemed like he kills off all his main actors fast. Maybe because he says, "Hey, I'll lock you in for 3 episodes, and then I'm going to kill you off because I can't afford to keep you,
Right.
or I want to be more profitable."
Or I'll pay you this much because this is how we want to introduce the story.
I don't know. Like you reel them in with the super hot chick and hot guy, right, in the porno, and then 20 minutes later they're done, and you roll in your third party.
They both died, but for the same reason.
Your third party, what do they call those things? Amateur porn stars.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, here you go. This is super duper penis guy and super duper vagina guy, and then they're super hot, and then they're done, and then they bring in
You're terrible.
the terrible sexers,
No, you were terrible.
the horrible actors,
Your analogies.
the good actors.
Okay, yeah.
They're all actors. The mattress actors. There ain't no mattress acting in there. Yeah. Did you hear what I said? Mattress acting.
They're all mattress acting.
They're not acting. Acting's when you don't see anything. That's acting. Acting out.
You don't think that the girl in the porno is acting when she's
I
going,
don't-
She does that every 10 minutes of every day.
She's adding sound effects. She's not.
Oh, okay.
They're not acting.
Okay.
Is that when I'm threading a bolt to a nut, I'm not acting.
Mm-mm.
You follow what I'm saying?
Okay.
If I'm indulging in the dish, I'm swallowing the whole food plate.
All right, you were talking about Taylor Sheridan's shows.
And then in the what I like about Sheridan is that he recycles his actors, and
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah,
Like he makes them, so he uses them in one show. Not that he's using them in different positions in the movie, but when he has another, show, right? He uses those actors over, and I think that's fantastic.
yeah. I can't wait to see what character he's going to be in this one because he's in all of his shows.
And maybe he locks them in because they're not the top level people, right? And they're like, hey, dude, I can guarantee you work for 3 years, right?
Yeah.
I have this show. He's not a superstar, but now that I'm seeing him in 3 different ones of Sheridan's movies, to me, this dude's becoming a superstar now.
Yeah, I agree.
And he shows that his diversity in acting and things like that. So fantastic. Like Stallone. Stallone plays either the boxer or he plays the murderer, or he plays the mobster. He doesn't really have anything. You don't see Stallone playing Mr. Mom.
No.
But there's other actors that he's using, like, oh man, like it's crazy, and you can't. You have to like, whoa, wait, that is that dude, because they pull him so far out of the character,
Yeah.
and they place him into another character, which is pretty killer. So anyway, all right, let me show you where we're at. That fog was killer. Let's zoom out here.
It's patchy.
We're only cruising at 60 some odd here. We did get some new tires on the Sequoia at 308,000 miles. The oil change sticker is not due yet, 310. It's clearing up the further we go down 322 here.
95.
Is this not, 95 south, sorry. And we did put 2 new tires on the Sequoia. I didn't fart around with the suspension in the front. $500. $100 seems like a lot of money just for 2 parts for this car. So I'm going to hunt around and see if I can't find something a little bit more affordable. And I may not. I need to look at that, and I like to make things. But I have a piece that I should try, but I don't know if I want to do it. Did put 2 new tires on the back. My cost was $130 a tire, right? Shame on me for that. I should have just did everything right the first time, but I put so much money into to everywhere else to get it, and I didn't think about it. And then we started using the Sequoia for our gold prospecting trips and high-speed long drives with a not so good wheel alignment is eating up our performance tires.
Yeah.
Now the F-150, we didn't have that problem, and that had hundreds and hundreds of miles,
Yeah, we're going
if
down
not
here.
thousands of miles, and we never had any tire wear issues. Damn, shame on me again.
Yeah,
But,
we used to travel here and the shore.
yeah, so that was 3 years of using the F-150 for all of our road trips, and 0 tire wear on that truck.
Those tires were so nice.
And I did have correction. Yeah, I did have a correction kit in the front. New shocks, new struts, this, that. It's never seen an alignment machine. I did the same alignment that I did to this. Can you turn the defrosters on a little bit? Which is put it on the turn plates, eye up the camber and toe. If the camber looked out of whack by my eyes, I would bust out my camber gauge and dial it in. But I didn't have to do that on the F-150. On this, I knew that I couldn't change the camber, so I just left it, and here we go 2 years later, and I eat up my tires. But if I find something a little bit more affordable, maybe someone will send me the upper control arms,
Yeah.
and then I can do a video on putting them in. Expensive. I've seen them $500 to $1,000
For this?
2 control arms, for the 2 adjustable front control arms. Does that blow your mind? And then I was going to look at it to see if I could just notch something. I got to look closer at it. If I could just notch the upper control arm, I only need 3/8 of an inch to a half an inch of negative camber to eye it up and say I know I'm good based on the tire wear, just by my experience. So maybe I'll do that instead and see. I'm just going to need to take a closer look at it and see if I can't field engineer something here. Dunkin' Donuts. All right, so that's it for now. I'm going to talk about something else. Thanks for watching.